Welcome to the MeMyddleton Show Shadowwork series, which is a part of the C4 30-Day Challenge. C4 stands for Content Creators of Color Collective. For each day during the month of February, we will go over a shadow exercise topic to help us take a necessary look at the not so pleasant yet important side of ourselves that we have hidden in the shadows. No intro music because we're getting straight to it. Welcome to day 18. Topic is just jokes, right? Everybody got a sense of humor, I like to think. No, that's a lie. There are some boring people who are comfortable in that non-humorous life. But we're going to talk about our sense of humor. So let's think about your sense of humor. What do you find funny? What types of jokes make you laugh? So I know we're talking about shadow work, right? But did you know that your sense of humor opens a door, a hidden door, mind you, into a world of your own shadows? Yeah, jokes. Well, how does that work? Certain styles of jokes that, might go into some dark sides of yourself, like slapstick or self-deprecation, body-centered. Body-centered meaning like sexual or toilet jokes. Observational jokes, like stuff you see in society, or even dark comedy, satire jokes. One of my personal favorites. What does your sense of humor reveal about an aspect of your shadow self? Write those answers to those questions down. But first, think about the type of jokes you like. What types of jokes do you like? Here's another question. Do you find it difficult to come up with content ideas for your podcast? Or perhaps you've gotten stuck doing an interview with a guest or you just have nothing to ask anymore. Try Poddex today. Poddex is the best all-in-one podcast idea generation tool. You get everything from episode ideas to interesting conversation starters for interviews, engaging discussions for your live streams, and even social media content ideas. With this tool, you don't have to spend weeks trying to come up with content for an episode or unique questions for your guests. Just shuffle the cards and pick one at random. Hit the record button and get started. Now, you can make better content, have more fun while you're at it, and get your viral moment, all with Poddex. Head over to poddex.com and use code C4C. So I was watching a comedian on Netflix. His name is Kevin something or another. And he was doing a Netflix stand-up in Singapore, I think. And I noticed a lot of his material, the first part of his material, which made me cut off from it, he was body shaming himself, talking about how fat he was. Well, to the eyes of an American, he's actually a medium. He didn't lie, because America's the fattest people on the planet. But the Asian folks, they do body shaming. Look at a person that's bigger than them and calls them fat. Even if they had a little bit of thickness on them, they're fat. Even if they wore a size large, they're fat. Whereas in American eyes and ears, 3, 4, 5, 6X, those are fat. But 2X and smaller, not that big. Just built differently. That's the eyes. Well, he did a lot of body shaming in his jokes. That turned me off. Because I was like, that's pretty much most of your material and then the beginning part of your jokes. And I didn't like it. I think I used to like body shaming jokes. But I noticed lately, those things are stupid to me. It's like, okay, you body shaming yourself. You have to say your jokes in such a way, if you're going to body shame yourself, in such a way that it's so hilarious. I just burst out laughing. I didn't see that coming. But I'm not really into those types of jokes. Self-deprecation. I ain't like that. I actually like some sexual jokes, some dirty jokes. My problem is when the person who's telling the joke keep going on and on and on and on and on and on about it, it's annoying. Shut up. Sit down. It's, God, chill out. Go get you some, please, because that's what that's telling me, that you ain't had none in a minute or ain't had none in a whole while. Go get some, please. Societal jokes, to me, I think I find those funny if the person can say it right, because in society, especially coming from my marginalized group as a woman, as a person of African descent, a descendant of slavery, a Native American descendant, there's certain jokes you could tell we need to laugh at, because looking at the serious side of certain issues can wear you out. It's already bad enough these issues are present. But if we could just laugh about certain parts of it without being disrespectful or tasteless, tasteful jokes about them, we need to smile in these times. So I guess I can do with that. Satire jokes, that's my thing. Guess I'm a dark person, or partly a dark person. There's light and dark in everybody, and that dark side likes to giggle. I like satire jokes. Yeah, I do. So, what types of jokes do you like? Maybe I should share a joke that I heard, but I can't think of any right now. I know one of my favorite comedians is George Carlin, may he rest in peace. That guy is hilarious, but he tells them the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in his stand-up, especially the stand-up he did in his later years. Genius. All-time genius. I loved his jokes. Yeah, that was the first person that come to my mind when it comes to satire. Satire comedy shows and cartoons, South Park still reigns supreme in my book. Yeah, South Park, that old cartoon that's been out for like 30 years. Yes, South Park. Satire comedy cartoon is sick and sadistic sometimes. It has a lot of dark humor in it. Some of that makes me clutch my pearls like, oh my God, what are they doing in this? Let me cut this TV off. But some of it has me cracking up, die laugh. I burst out laughing and see it coming. Yep, those are the things I can think of right now off the top of my head. So what are your favorites? What type of humor do you like? What do you find funny? Share about it. I know you could talk about this one. Let go. Was it that fun? Did you learn anything? Did this episode stir up any questions, comments, or concerns? Send them over to MeMyddleton@gmail.com or leave a message on our website at www.helpbyevina.com, and I'll be more than happy to respond. Check out our bonus content by becoming a patron. There are 4 different patron tiers to choose from. This is to help upgrade our equipment. So, don't miss out on exclusive episodes and wonderful rewards for your patronage. If you're on Spotify, Podbean, Google Podcast, Amazon, or any other favorite podcasting platform, make sure you like The MeMyddleton Show and leave a comment. Tell us how much you love the show, what you don't like about it, how we can improve, and how we can be challenged. If you're listening to The MeMyddleton Show on YouTube, make sure you comment, like, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell to be the first to get the newest episode. And remember, proper prior planning perfectly promotes persistent productivity and proud, pristine performances. Now, get out there and perform. Until next time.